Welcome, everyone, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. My message is walk through open doors, don't beat your head against closed doors. That was Abhinavagupta said that. I don't think so. Walk through open doors, don't beat your head against closed doors. It's not quite the same as just taking the easy way out. It's something more subtle than that. How do we do that? Well, we have to examine self-inquiry. We have to examine every part of our lives. We have to clean up our act. We have to commit to our life. We have to live life with a certain passion, with an intensity. We have to honor our life. Really valuable thing. Our life is a valuable thing. We have to really honor it. We have to embrace our actual life as it is. And this is an act of self-love, self-esteem, and upliftment. For example, we can ask ourselves very mundane questions. Is my room and my house tidy and clean? Good one, huh? I know I struck a few chords. Do I need to pay attention to my body image, my health, or something like that? Ask 3 honest friends. In relationship, is your relationship stuck? Is it time to take the next step? If you're in a good relationship, get married. Commit. If you know you're going to break up, then break up and let it go. Really look at it. Move forward. The Spirit loves decisive movement in the right direction. Should be the right direction, though. If you do break up a relationship, don't end it in anger, bitterness, and hatred. Wish them well and move on. Can you do that? That's hard. All this is hard, isn't it? If an old relationship is tinged by anger, bitterness, and hatred, take steps to fix it. I would suggest, think about your old relationships. This is a person you may have loved deeply at one point. Even, should I say, married this person. Now they're a demon. Now, whose fault is it? Did they become a demon? Or did you miss that they were a demon? More likely, they're probably all right somewhere in them. And I would take, whether you fix it, reach out. Reach out to them. Use what I would call a pugistic approach, which is do a little puja. Don't say, for example, we need to talk. I don't know about women, but men hate that phrase worse than hell. When they hear that phrase, we need to talk, they know they're in for a bad time. Is that true or not? This is going to be horrible. Don't say that. Just say, Happy New Year, I was thinking of you. Can you do that? If you're single, don't be desperate for a relationship. No relationship is better than a bad one. Wait a minute, what did I say? No relationship is better than a bad relationship. It also could mean no relationship is better than a bad one. But that would be too cynical even for me here. If you're single, the universe is telling you to know yourself better. So look at yourself. When you know yourself sufficiently, the right relationship will come. Or not. In your career, you should not whinge. Embrace your career or find a new job, but not whinging. Or do something, move within the constraints of that career to make it work better. See, this is what honoring your life is. Make your life work. This life, as it is, we have the idea that if only it were different, if only, we had that person's luck or something, but make it work within its own context. Just with everything in place, make it work. A great being can make anything work. Jesus could make being crucified work. That's extreme. I think that's what You know, if you were put in jail in solitary confinement and you had full mastery of your being, you could be in bliss there. I'm not saying it's easy, but you can make it work. Certainly your life is not as bad as crucifixion. It may be moral and emotional crucifixion, I grant you, but it's not actually crucifixion. In spirituality, commit to a path, commit to a practice, commit to a routine. Take concrete steps to increase your sadhana, your spiritual practice, like committing to coming to a certain number of intensives here, or a certain number of satsangs, or doing Shiva process. This is concrete yoga. You take a concrete step that shows up in physical life, not inwardly, but it shows up externally, then it will move inwardly. What does it feel like to walk through an open door? Well, it's easy, isn't it? It's natural. It's open, no second force. It's empowering. I walked through that door. What's it feel like to beat your head against closed doors? Painful, frustrating, infuriating, hopeless, disappointing, and disempowering. So we're put in this physical world in order to grow, in order to develop, in order to learn how to navigate this issue between spirit and matter. Taste the feeling of your life. How often do you walk through open doors? Some people chronically won't walk through open doors because they want to make their life more difficult. Isn't it true? How often do you beat your head against closed doors? Why would we do that? Attachment. Other reasons we do that. It's in our power to change the percentage of times we do both of those things. And when we sufficiently change the percentage, in other words, we walk through more open doors than we beat our head against closed doors, then we start to live in the stream of God consciousness. The quality of our life is transformed. So, that's my New Year's message. But I'm going to put it over to you in a minute. Once again, with great love and respect, I welcome you all, wishing you for a year filled with walking through open doors and being keenly aware when you don't. Satgunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you.